Hello everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. It's been a little bit, not too long though, since the last time I played. You know, I got interested in this game not too long ago when I played it, and wanted to continue it, so here we are. I really shouldn't be explaining it. I've already used 9 of my saves. I completely forgot about that part. Right, code law offices. Ooh, it's been a little while. That rocked. Oh, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. Was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Okay. It's only the most popular TV hero for young people? Young? Like how young? 10 years old. What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, only 17. 17. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me, he's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to do, Steel Samurai was #1. Or wanted to be. I'm really worried about kids. I really worry about what? I'm sorry. Really worried about kids these days, Gramps. Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent How am I going to pay this rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 18:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ah, it's a cellular device. Hello, this is Phoenix. What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes? Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewed a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. What happened? 19:20 or 9:22 a.m. He's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Understood. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. And guess who our client is? Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I have decided this is our first case. Okay. I don't have anything to present. Why don't I even click here? Do you have any background, any ideas what to do? Well, that's not what I care about right now. Well, I guess we're gonna move to the detention center because there's really nothing I can do here. Oh, this is great. What's wrong, Mia? It's him. In the flesh? Oh, that guy. Is that really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. No. Nah, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the Puffer Steel Samurai with that mask, I said I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. What happened? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to the Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil Makista was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewed with the samurai spear. So someone had to have known what they were doing. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, that's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of the Neo Oldie, or is it Oldie, or is it Old Tokyo? Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate, I'm still gonna butcher that, and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil. I'm just gonna look at that. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the Studio 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. This is what you told me a little bit ago, but that's fine. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little too tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in the dressing room. I woke up, it was 5. After 5, it was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Oh, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for a autograph. Alright, let me head there. Studio, main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Oh, wow! So this is where they make this Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Are you excited? Hold back! Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers? Sightseers? Tourists? I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens and you all, okay, waste, okay. I would like, I am a lawyer. Thank you. Sorry, my assistant seems to be a little too happy about this case. Happy as in curious. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths. I am indeed a lawyer. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. So what do you do here in the studios? Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. Back in my younger days, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, I have notifications. I completely forgot about that. Do not disturb. Yeah, well, wow. The place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago now, the studio was dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil... I still don't know how to pronounce that. Magistrate. Should I just Google Translate it and see what it tells me? He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want it on the silver screen without it, believe me. What old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. He didn't do it. I doubt he did it, given he's actually, like, slept through the entire thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was a simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Why are there so many? Well, this company is running out of ideas. Should I have heard that? There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. We're used to playing the villain on the children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's not even enough to make you cry. Or it's enough to make you cry. What's your reason for suspicion? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was staying right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is left here. If you want to go to the studio, you have passed by me. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time you do, for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here, move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in. He thinks she owns this place, obviously. Well, I am a lawyer, I've shown you this. I am an attorney. I have to go back now to the detention center. Oh boy. Oh, you don't think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Is that right, Nick? Alright, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No. I would never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mom's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. Do you happen to... But the security guard at the main gate of the studio. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she'd say the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up all the big wigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it. She's got some nerve. I'll end up formally requesting her, of course. There it is. I just hope that will get me past the security lady. Yep, thanks. Now I'm gonna move all the way back to the main gate. I would like to present the document proving... have a look at this letter. Yes, I recognize the bold, childless scroll. Powers requested to give it to the security guard. I think he would be interested, Fate, to use such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, or my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. It's a piece, thank you. 50 cents! Studio 2. The gate. To the right is the employee area. That's the dressing room I need access to. Huh. We can head to Studio 2, Studio 1 and 2. Well, wait, there's another gate. Outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Is that confused detective? Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and starting to glue me out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed and all, it's your fault for being a sloppy detective. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you may, please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pal. Literally say, I have not noticed that before. Time of death. To 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in the Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. That would be because the security guard lady doesn't make sense. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. That's the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are you talking about the same person? I saw, when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. Gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Yeah, the evidence of 1 to 2:30. I know this already. What kind of evidence? Well, that or a photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Can I have that? Can I have a copy of that? Up there at the gate? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence we're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance. Check things out. You got anything else for me? No. Nothing I can present. I can present the map. Let's take a look at our court record. Profiles. Yeah, in charge of the investigations. Just Samurai Show. Former big name action star. Okay. This lady's not gonna let us go to the right, is she? Look, the security lady is in the card station stuffing her face full of donuts. I guess all the cops like donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Are you satisfied that Powers is guilty yet? By giving me that photo, by giving that photo to the detective. Reason for sufficient photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Huh? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when somebody walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home. Before going home, I do. Okay, so can I examine the computer? Why don't I have access to it? October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Yeah. Hey, look, there's the Powers dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, Powers star and have your own room like this. Vending machine that nobody cares about. Probably moving into the dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. Did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Take a look around. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's some kind of dusty outside. It's somewhat dusty outside. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh. This is the wig he used in the samurai. Nick, try this on. No! Looking at a wig. Yeah, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. So there's just a table full of cosmetics, nothing interesting. They always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. I see my hair's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Right. Anything in the table? No clues here. Understood. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. You just had a burger. This supposed to be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key? That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow it. Key card for the employees. Grants entry to Studio 1. But isn't there a timestamp that can clearly state when he entered and when he didn't? Because if so, it can literally tell if he's guilty or not. Just out the gate. Stop that. Partner's the thief in training. There's this regular stuff. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's literally nothing else we can use. We got the card. That's all that matters. Boy area. Examine the trash can as much as I don't want to. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something popcorn. But wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Nothing. No, why? Yeah, I know there's no clues here. Slide. Oh, there's more. Oh, hey. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big dream a kid could fit through it, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in a way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate. If I don't leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Good fair point. Anything really interesting here I can think of? I really don't see anything at all. It's like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I think a fair point. There's really nothing here. There's nothing here. Let's move. Inside Studio 1, take a look at the camera. Yeah, let's click on it. Hey, there's a camera here. Camera ID number. Entrance, studio. Oh, we have the car key! Or card key, not car key, card key. Alright, we're in. He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're all quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivernick? The white tape, it's so real. It just did die here. And the steel samurai did kill him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. I can't examine that bag. It costs a ton, yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. It's no touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who? Me? I am an assistant here. Out with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones. I can't English. We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP, oh, Willpowers. WP, yeah, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you want, do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He's as innocent to be. Don't worry, leave it to us. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the crime? Day of the murder? Whatever. Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant. Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yes, it was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there all along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Didn't this spear... I noticed this spear snapped right there. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. Okay, so that confirms. I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private, what kind of girl would I do? No. I'm sure you're fine. Sorry. So much for getting the correct confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. He was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady in her spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was here in the studio? Yes, I think. Think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, I want to examine some more stuff. There's an outline of where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil Megaso costume. I just give up on that name. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. Expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed all of it. He's got a fair point. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen, or a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during the filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for things entertainment? Oh, well, lighting is fine, but I don't want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Literally the ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder? So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright, sorry. I really don't care about the backdrop. Do I have anything to present? Alright. Outside Studio 1. Let me talk to him first. No, I don't have any more dialogue options. What? You're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And you estimated the time of Hammer's death was 2:30, right? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure, this can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been claiming about the work I do, huh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. He's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like the nowadays. Oh, okay, you're going off on a spatter. Hey, somebody died! She left. Well, Nick, it's our chance to do it. Yep, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Give me every information you have. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Yep, maybe. Yes, try it. I arrived at the guard station. 307. We printed out the data from that day. Let's see what we got here. Huh? How is this the photo of Will Powers? This picture of Will Powers. Well, he's the one who also wears the suit. Don't imagine the detective was very happy with that evidence, or photo of evidence. Huh? Something printed on the back. October 5th, 2 p.m. Photo 2. Maybe there's more photo data from that day? It's the only one in the computer. Being at the gate between the entrance. Yeah, a good thing I remember the exact one. Because I knew the. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put the security later in place with this. Right. That's what I said anyways. Show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to an opponent or an enemy too soon. You're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you couldn't be the next... Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. I'm gonna keep going because these videos are long. Would I like to save my progress? Yes, I would. Actually, I might just end the video here. Because it's short enough that we're going to go on ahead and go through the trial, I think. Yeah, I think I should just probably leave it off here. Just so I keep it nice and short. Just in case, like, the last couple episodes were both hour and a half. And that was a long time. So this might be my only opportunity to get a short episode out. So, yeah. I hope you guys this episode of Phoenix Wright. And I'm going to continue doing this because I want to know where this goes. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. And, yeah. Good enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. You know, we're getting somewhere. We're slowly figuring it out, but I don't think the photo is enough. We'll figure it out. Here we go.